The holiday season is here, so Wissmach designed a fun and cute fused glass tree ornament to help you get in the festive spirit. To decorate our trees, we will make glass cabochons from sheet glass. You can use opalescent or transparent glass for this, any colors you like. If using luminescent glass, the coating may burn off. This is a perfect opportunity to use bits of scrap glass as well. Mark your pieces of glass at 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch thick. Creating a variety of cabochon sizes will add to the ornament design. The cabochons can be used for any number of future projects as well. Next, score your strips. It is helpful when cutting thin pieces of glass to place another piece of glass under the straight edge to level it. This ensures the straight edge will not slide off the thin piece of glass while you are scoring. Repeat the process until all of your strips are scored. Now run your scores. When running long and thin strips of glass, make sure to squeeze your running pliers slowly. You can also start running on one side of the glass, then finish on the other. When running strips, it is helpful to break the cut down into equal sized portions, in half or as close as possible, and then in half again. Now clean your glass strips. I use isopropyl alcohol and lint-free towels. When your glass strips are clean, you're ready to nip them with a mosaic cutter. Try to nip them into 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch bits to ensure they form into round cabochons during the kiln firing. Nipping them into a clean dustpan or empty frit jar is a great way to catch them. Next, lay your glass bits on a kiln shelf with a fresh sheet of papyrus paper. Make sure none of the glass bits are touching on the kiln shelf. Fire the cabochons according to the schedule included in the written portion of this tutorial. Once the kiln has cooled, carefully remove the cabochons from the papyrus paper. I find it helpful to use a set of pliers for this, and I put them back in the same empty frit jar I nipped the glass into. Clean the cabochons well to remove any papyrus paper residue. Next, using the template provided, trace the tree shapes onto a piece of glass the same size as the template. Using the template will limit the amount of scrap glass produced in the project. I'm making a set of green ornaments and a set of clear ornaments today. Now score and run your tree shapes. Next, score and run your tree trunks. You can cut any size you like, but I prefer a 1/2 inch squares for mine. This is another great way to use up scraps of glass. You don't even really have to measure if you don't want to. Just eyeball it. The final component for our holiday ornaments is pure copper wire. Measure 1.5 inch long lengths of wire, one for each ornament. Cut the lengths using tin snips or needle nose pliers. Bend the copper lengths at the center to form U shapes. The copper will become a loop to hang the ornament. Now that all the ornament components are ready, clean the glass tree parts. If your papyrus paper still looks in good shape, you could reuse it. Otherwise, lay a new piece down on the kiln shelf. Then you're ready to start placing the first layer of tree ornaments on the shelf. Brush pure aloe vera onto the top of each tree. It will work as an adhesive. You can also use a dab of Elmer's glue for this. Next, place a copper U on each tree. Place them slightly tilted from the tip of the tree. This will help prevent the tip of the tree from deforming in the kiln firing. Lay a piece of paper down on the table and place the top layers of the ornaments on the paper. Brush pure aloe vera or a bit of Elmer's glue on the surface of the glass. Sprinkle well with medium clear frit. Place the top layer of the ornaments. Then place your cabochons. The final step is to place the top layer of your tree trunk. Then fire the ornaments to the schedule included in the written portion of this tutorial. Once the kiln is cool, clean any papyrus residue from the backs of the ornaments. Hang and enjoy your new fused glass ornaments. Happy holidays from Wissmach Glass.